A new club has started at MCHS. Hear from the student that started this group.
Plus, the Mustang marching band season is in full force. I'm Joey Thompson.
And I'm Nolan Patterson. Learn more about the band next as Mustang TV News starts right now.
Mustang Marching Band won against 19 other bands in Murfreesboro, Illinois on the 14th.
Casey and Riley spoke to a couple of band members about their villainous era.
The students also earned the achievements of Best Percussion, Best Guard, and Best Drum Majors. We asked the head drum major, Riley Smith, what her favorite part of being a drum major is.
I enjoy the conducting portion of it a lot, but I also enjoy getting to help people as part of it all. Which is, it's service, it's leadership, but which is what I enjoy doing.
Along with the musicians, the color guard also gave it their all in their showing. The whole band works together to give the best performance. With that, we asked the senior color guard, Sydney Powers, why she decided to join.
I originally chose it because my best friend is in marching band and I wanted to hang out with her, but I stuck around because I really enjoy it.
The marching team went to Davis County on Saturday and will be going to Murray State's Contest of Champions this weekend. So make sure to attend this and future matches to support the team.
McCracken County welcomed parents as a part of the Freshman Parent Cafe. On Tuesday night at 5:30, parents gathered in our cafeteria to connect with each other and strengthen the environment of our school. The purpose of the event was to allow parents to have a community of people to help them adjust to the changes that come with having a child in high school. Community School Director Mark Maviano, who helped organize the event, wants to make parents feel welcome and help each other improve.
It's a great opportunity for parents to get to know each other, to kind of talk about our struggles, talk about the great things that are happening, but talk about how we can improve on being good parents.
To give your input on how to help the McCracken parents and students, look for announcements about the local community group that meets in the library monthly to discuss topics like this. Senior and resident astrophotographer Caden Drake has started McCracken County's Astronomy Club.
Drake's love for astrophotography has inspired him to teach others about his passion.
I wanted to teach people about space because that's my hobby and I like it.
The club's first meeting was Tuesday, September 17th, but if you missed out, don't worry, there's still time to join.
We will eventually have a cutoff date to where you can't join anymore, but that's like November.
If you're interested in joining, here are the Google Classroom remind codes. The next meeting will be held in Mr. Truffle's room on October 15th.
The McCracken County District wants to invite you to EL Night, where Romina Maldonado is hosting an English Learners Night, or EL Night.
This is going to help the English learners get to know the people who are trying to learn English and also help them fit in with people if they feel like they're being left out, along with getting to know other cultures in the area.
Hi everyone, I am Romina Maldonado and I'm the EL coordinator for McCracken County Public Schools. I would like to invite you to the ESL Night, which is a great opportunity for everybody to get together and meet all the ESL students from the district. We can share stories, have a fun night, and create a community so we can learn from each other and support each other.
This event will be held on Thursday, September 26th at 300 Cumberland Avenue, Paducah, Kentucky, between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Seniors are starting to think about life after graduation. One option they have is college, but how do you know what college is best for you? College fairs allow students and their families who are looking for a college to learn more about the different options available. MCHS seniors recently had the opportunity to attend a regional college fair at Murray State University. Dr. Lisa Stevenson is in charge of planning these trips for MCHS students and explains why it's an important opportunity for students.
It's important so it helps a senior or even a junior to start narrowing down their decision and to also learn how to be a little bit of a better shopper when it comes to a college or university.
There will not be any more college fairs this fall. However, different colleges will be visiting our school throughout the year.
Over 450 kids have food this weekend through the Backpack Program. This program helps ensure that school-aged youth who have food insecurity can eat over the weekend. Miss Lewis's leadership class packed the bags with non-perishable food items. This program is there to help kids who are less fortunate, says Lizzie Hopkins.
Packing the bags, we have all this food that we set out. We sit out in a circle and we walk in a circle and put it all in the bags. And then we take all the bags and then we load them up and send them off.
If you need to apply for the backpack program, go to the Youth Service Center and talk with Bree Podanok. She will then reach out to your parent/guardian with a consent form. Pickup for these bags will be every Friday.
Greetings, Earthlings. We come in peace from planet Greeble of the Groovy Pluto galaxy.
We are told that you Earthlings are good at finding hidden objects. We're requesting the help of your inferior minds to help us in the aid of finding an object we have misplaced.
Our scans indicate that our Glorp drive crash-landed somewhere at your school after we accidentally dropped it out of the window of our intergalactic spacecraft.
Our subsonic microwave clue machine has generated a potentially useful phrase. Should you wish to find your drive, you must understand mechanical hands.
Please, Earthlings, we may be running out of time. Find our Glorp drive, and we will make it worth your while. We may even spare your planet from our hyperdimension neutron beams.
The season continued for the McCracken football team as they played both Mayfield and Caldwell. We head to the field where we have our reporter, Zach Pote, standing by.
Thank you, Brody. As for the Mayfield game on September 13th, the Mustangs scored early in the first quarter with it looking to be a great offensive performance, but that didn't happen. Mayfield quickly took the lead and went up 21-7 at half. A late comeback by the Mustangs that tied up in the fourth quarter looked promising, but similarly to the Apollo game earlier in the season, they couldn't finish the job, falling to the Cardinals 35-21.
I think just learning to close out a game and having that conditioning at the end is what we need to fix. Practicing harder later in practice.
The Mustangs also traveled to Princeton to take on Caldwell County last Friday. Scoring 30 points in the first half, it was a much-needed bounce-back game offensively. While they've struggled to close out games all season, there wasn't much of a need for that against Caldwell, winning 44-27. We head into this week's matchup against the Murray Tigers with a 2-3 record looking to prove to 500. Back to you, Brody.
While you may not be able to catch the game in Murray, you can listen to the Mustangs take on the Tigers this Friday on the 99.5 The Fan radio station. A mountain biking race took place at Veterans Park in Lexington with some McCracken students getting podium spots and a win. Brooks Wolf placed second in JV boys with Braden French right behind him. Also, Anya Rothrock took second in UC2 girls, and Alex Smith took first in UC2 boys. This race took place on September 15th. The Mustang soccer team continues their season as they look towards their tournament starting in just a few weeks. Mustang TV's Charlie Moore takes a look at the impressive seasons of our two starting goalkeepers.
Last week, the boys varsity soccer team won 8-0 at Graves County on the 17th, with Lane Grace getting his 82nd save and making his 8th game shutout of the season.
I feel like we are slowly getting better. Like, beginning was rough, but we are improving a lot so far.
As for the girls team, they also had a game on the 17th against Graves, where they won 8-0 and another on the 19th against Paducah Tillman, winning 10-0. With Addison Smith making her 42nd save of the season and making her 10th shutout of the season. This makes her the ladies Mustangs all-time leader in shutouts. Plus, she's only a sophomore with 2 more years to go.
I feel like I've done pretty well this season. I've gone through some bumps and bruises with injuries and stuff, but I feel like I'm really improving and getting better.
The boys will also have a game on the 24th against Notre Dame and the girls against Callaway County.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Mustang TV News.
Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Mustang Media Arts, to see more.
And if you're doing something cool inside or outside of school, we want to know about it. Let us know around the halls or email us, Griffith.
See you next week.